moment I'm talking about. You didn't have fan the flames. You didn't. You didn't. There was no point in doing that, and you knew what it was gonna do. You knew it was gonna make people go off, and then you tried to come on, bro. Like, what is that? That's some low key tactics, bro. Low key does goofy shit like that, right? Not us. And speaking to that, and I'll finish with this. Knowledge. My thing is with the whole, junker conversation. I think as Christians, the scriptures warn us clearly, and God is so good that there are those. Because remember, the first usurper, the first subverter, was the devil himself. He is the smartest of all. So when you see folks who like to subvert, which is what Loki likes to do, that is a tactic he likes to do. The scriptures already speak against that and already speak to people like that, right? So that it doesn't surprise me, and it shouldn't surprise anyone that is the type of conversation he would bring up. Notice a year ago, he wasn't bringing up conversations like this. I was having conversations with him. He was bringing up great topics that we would have back and forth that were great, but they weren't subversive. Stuff like this is what we see, this rainbow shit, all this shit, the wokeness, rainbow, all this shit that's going out the door. And I know a lot of y'all are paying attention. All this shit that's now being critiqued and going out the door, unfortunately, he's attaching himself to that mindset. And I would just hope and pray for the kid, because it feels like he's going through something and he needs to address that rather than trying to, again, do all this other nonsense. And for when those type of conversations come up, as Christians, we should not be, we should be ready to give an account, right, for the scriptures of what they are. And Lion, I would ask you, if you were there, Lion, you let this nigga call Christ the drunkard on stage? Were you there? Were you there, Lion?
You done yet?
Were you there? I'm asking you.
I'll respond to all of that when it's my time.
Okay, because and especially you here, and knowledge. I'm not expecting you, but that is blasphemous, especially for someone who calls himself a Christian. Now, if you're not a Christian, I don't expect you to respect or understand that. But for somebody like him to do that's blasphemy on another level. But yeah, I'll end it with that. So,
all right, one might go online.
I'll start with the first part first. I was in and out of the room. King. I try my best to stay out of low-level, low-tier biblical back and forth with idiots. There's no point for me to even indulge in a moron. All right. Number two, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to say to that bitch ass nigga, and the reason is because I know this nigga secretly got some sort of vendetta against me. And I know it's something personal.
I could give a fuck about you, nigga.
Hey, put him down. Put him down. Put him down. Just like you did me. Thank you. So, what is actually happening here is an emotional appeal. He's looking for some sort of sympathy from you niggas in this room without paying attention to the things that he has said. He has not only threatened me, he's also threatened other people. He's also talked about other people's dead loved ones. But I guess it only matters when it applies to him and his mama. Now, here's the thing. I want you to understand this. I don't owe that fucking dirty-ass blood-drinking incel anything, King. I want you to understand that. You disrespect me, and I'll tell you exactly how this shit played out. The conversation was between myself and Tim. That bitch-ass nigga decides to jump into the conversation and start haggling me on things that was not even said. And before I even addressed him, I brought it to the room. I asked the room, did you hear Lion say any of this shit that this bitch faggot ass nigga was saying? I even asked Chaos, even though Chaos likes to play the neutral shit because he's scared, he don't want to say nothing. He eventually said, yeah, Lion didn't actually say that. But no, this faggot ass nigga doubled down, which implies that this isn't about the conversation, King. This is about something else. He's got an actual vendetta and issue for a problem with me. And the reason it has nothing to do with this conversation. Have you ever bumped into anybody like that, King, where you can be talking about how the sky is blue and this bitch ass nigga is screaming to the room how you just said the sky is pink? And now you're trying to say, hey, listen, I never said blah, 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 blah. I never said that. Blah, 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 blah. I never, and then he put
again, I want to commend myself. I wasn't there when you niggas was crashing out. I probably would have stopped that shit. I like hanging out with you wild ass, crazy ass niggas. And I hope we can get past this.
I hope he crashes that 18-wheeler.
What I'm realizing as I survey the land, we got the Jacobus issue, we got the Omni-Tether line issue, we got the moderators issues, knowledge, bitch ass. I have to come to the unfortunate conclusion that I'm the most enlightened person in this fucking room. On every topic where empathy is required, there's concrete. The most empathetic.
This nigga
Oh shit! Hey, who fucked my shit up? Hey, let me get back in the box.
Actually, he's actually making a good observation.
Hold on.
He has been the most reasonable today. Observation.
Thank you. When it comes to
That's really fucking good.
hold on. One second, ma'am. Calm down. So when it comes, all right. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'll give you a, yeah.
Like your mic is low.
Why are you telling me my mic is low, bro? Let me go, bro.
It's really low. It's really
See, that's the thing. That's why I know good moderators. I'm not saying Louis are bad moderators.
Hear me now? Do I sound better?
I don't know what's going on. Did I say something about her? Did I say something to her? Like, what's going on? What's going on, bro? Like, what's going on?
I'm looking at my little.
We was talking about Louis, Lion.
Man, one second, respectfully, it is Concrete's turn. I've been moving this down all day from Trump. I don't want to move you down, Caroline. I will, but I don't want to. Let Concrete finish his submission. After Concrete, there's one more person, which is Joel. This is a long ass queue. After Concrete, no, fuck you.
I just wanted to say that. Y'all ain't gotta
After Concrete, Joel,
She mad about goodness gracious.
Alright.
Anyway, as I was saying, as I survey the land on topic after topic and moment after moment, when it comes to being the most nigristic, I thought I was at the apex epitome of nigrosity, but unfortunately, there's niggas that's doing that to a higher degree. Shouts out to them. But when it comes to de-escalation, forgiveness, apologies, all of these categories, I'm fucking excelling. I have crashed out on everybody, and I think at one point or another, I've apologized or offered the hand of fellowship. I let niggas like Guava constantly crash out. I forgive her weird, angry ass all the goddamn time. I don't even know what her fucking problem is today. But if anybody wants to the backstory, look in the chat. Her and Matt are going back at it, back and forth. I don't encourage it. I've asked Guava to stop. I've asked Matt to stop. Yet another example of me and my most magnanimous and most fucking diplomatic, right? Of all persons, because nobody has asked any one of those persons to stop crashing out. And I've asked both of them to stop crashing out. So it's like, yo, y'all niggas need to get up to my level, because unfortunately, this level of enlightenment that I have achieved, y'all niggas are gonna have to do this game over again. You know, when you hit the level and then you lose to the final boss, you gotta do another level again. I have mastered life. I have mastered charity. I've mastered love. I've mastered empathy. Y'all niggas need to get like me. And when you get like me, life will become better. Lion, please stop. Louis, please stop. Let us get back to some other forms of negrosity, less vitriolic. Yo, for real, I haven't seen Lion this mad, and I hope y'all boys can chill, man. Come on.
Anyway, Concrete, I accepted your apology.
That's the cue.
My bad. I thought he was alive. Joel is next. Joel is next. No, Joel and then on.
Okay.
Joel and then on. Joel, if you're there, thank you for waiting. You're next after you. Ak is gonna start popcorn. Start popcorn. No more Q after Joel. Sorry, no more Q after Joel. Go ahead.
And I was just gonna say some interesting shit happened today with the Epstein survivors and victims doing their press conference. I thought that would kind of be like a interesting conversation to talk about. I mean, I'm just saying, me personally, hearing grown men crash out about their clubhouse drama just seems really kind of pathetic to me. But I think we should talk about some more interesting shit than grown men crying about shit. But I mean, if you guys want to talk about that, then I guess. But I'm just throwing it out there that we could change the topic if you guys want to.
Or we could just go in circles and everyone could.
All right, is it my turn?
Their Yelp reviews again.
Is it my turn, Lonnie?
Oh, sorry.
Okay. All right. First,
Wait, darling, did that nigga pay the bride price? What the fuck?
First, don't be jealous. It's okay, right? I made a couple of observations, right? And listening to Concrete was painful, right? I want to initially say, I'm gonna tell you why, right? I want to initially say, shut your bitch ass up, Joel, right? Because you're sitting here just like we are, right? And I don't really see you here every day, so I don't think you should be talking about shit.
That's okay.
Right? Second thing, it's great to see you, King Solomon. It's great to hear someone who is versed in the Bible and can enunciate his point to a room full of intellectuals, including myself.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Right? Concrete. Let me tell you.
I will come and defend Concrete right now. I will be your champion, Concrete, if you need one.
Let me tell y'all about this farce that this man just fucking spilled on the stage and tried to fucking claim other people's merits, right? There's been many times you guys have witnessed me trying to settle the bullshit on the stage because I've seen some real fuck shit in life. You feel what I'm saying? So when I'm in a room like this, I don't look at y'all like that. You get what I'm saying, Lion? I don't look at you like that, bro. When I look at Lion, I see discipline. You feel what I'm saying? Or a man that is, even if he hasn't attained it yet, he's striving for it, right? When I see Louis, I see someone that has the weight on his shoulders to his family, his area. You get what I'm saying? Like, he has things to prove. You get what I'm saying? I hear it in his voice, the passion and shit. So I like both of these guys. I think they should stop. I've tried to stop it. It's happened many times where people have crashed out and I see better in them. I feel like they should stop it, right? Concrete has been the culprit many times to try to stop this from happening. Yo, get out the way, yo. Get out the way, yo. Don't save him. Don't save him. Don't do this. Don't do that, right? Boom, right? Concrete has been on a rampage this week. He's been cutting niggas' heads off, wild bounce, collecting them bitches, bro, sticking them on stakes and putting them in front of his fucking castle, right? Now that he's quenched his thirst of blood, he wants to come to a denouement and be like, oh, I've realized that this, after fucking did so much havoc and caused so much turmoil, now he's realized. Fuck out of here, nigga. You go and sit in the bed that you fucking made, right? And you go and fucking make sure you give credit to the people who you saw doing it and absorbed it from, like myself and some of the females, actually, right? Because how you're talking,
Women.
I believe the women have rubbed off on you, sir, to where you've become more self-reflective. You've become a little more. This is the Concrete I love. He's a little more subtle but direct. He's not aggressive. He's assertive. That's what we want from you. So kudos to you, Concrete. But outside of that, watch your fucking mouth and give credit where credit is due. Thank y'all. I love y'all.
So, AK, you pointing out that I'm not here every day is not the way I think it is.
Just let it go, Joe.
I always compare people to women.
He changed it. He corrected himself. Let's not.
AK, watch your mouth, sir.
That's that. AK.
We've been discussing a lot of things ad nauseum over and over again.
That's a fact.
Techniques you got going on. Why
They're taking turns, just so they're taking turns here repeating everything.
Well, he said women and female, then he changed to women when he.
Oh, not that part, Pierre. Not that part, Pierre. Not that part.
Hey, that
I don't know, AK. You
All right, first of all, I want my boy to be better, right? So if he out here doing bullshit, I'm gonna tell him about it. And when he's doing good, I'm gonna tell him about it. Carolyn, you don't want him every time you talking to bogart you, bully you, and I don't like it either.
That
right? So when
nigga he can't even bogart his fucking cholesterol. That nigga can't bogart.
But listen, if you see one brother saying to another brother, listen, stay in your good ways.
Do you
I don't
even
think
have a
there's nothing wrong
phone
with that.
number? Y'all can't influence
And you, Nani, please school me on what I did wrong in the eyes of feminism.
I just think that like men are emotional. They should be described and compared to women.
What you?
The issue with saying female is that all types of animals are female. There's female dogs.
You have stolen my dreams, my childhood, with your empty words.
Yeah, there's female dogs. There's female dogs. There's female horses, mares.
You have stolen my dreams.
So when you say
am I talking about animals?
You're not talking about a human woman, right? So
why you say that?
I'm trying to let you know.
No, and I'm trying to help y'all, right? If I'm talking about females, and you think that I'm talking about a dog, first of all, don't talk over me. Second, if I'm talking about a dog, if I'm talking about,
yo, we can hear you.
So I wanted to say, but I didn't want to wait in the queue because I'm impatient. But I did want to say, and I love Lion and I love Louis, right? And I think that they both, in a weird way, have a love-hate relationship. And
There's
I don't know.
There's no love.
No, not anymore.
I don't love anything about this.
Hold on. So
Don't do what you're doing, She-Wolf. It's not good.
I think at one time it was, but I think it's gone too far at this point. So I don't know if we can ever get back to the point where y'all was even cordial and could have discussions, because it's gone way too far. And what I want to say is, Lion, I think that you pride yourself on knowing how to press all our buttons. You've told us that before. Oh, I know how to piss all of y'all off. I know how to press all y'all buttons, right?
I'm the only nigga that gets this nigga typed like this. Trust me, please. He never.
Louis, me too.
This nigga, bro. This is my property. This is my property, y'all see.
Can you guys
look at him?
This is my property.
Lion, let her land, baby. Please. So,
I didn't say nothing. That was him.
it was you two. But since yesterday, Lion, you've been talking about his mom. Before this conversation even happened, Yes, you was talking about his mom yesterday. Yep. I heard you mention his mother yesterday.
What did I say? We didn't even talk yesterday.
This nigga's a bitch. He not gonna admit to nothing he did. He's an old ass miserable fuck.
And then, hold on.
Can I finish saying what I was saying about females?
I told y'all Lion was a bitch.
I'm listening to you now, She.
He was a bitch. But nobody was listening to Jasmine. That nigga's a bitch ass nigga. I don't give no fuck. That nigga's a bitch. Baby bitch.
That's what happened. So, can I finish what I was saying now? So, I think,
I'm glad to you, She.
Okay, I think that,
I'm mad at him.
It's funny that,
the other day, remember?
Jazzy, I'm trying to talk. Jazzy, please. Damn.
See, that's what I was talking about. You bring somebody right back up.
Yeah, but why are you doing it too? Like, I can't even talk.
That's how Louis
Because the moms are going to keep on doing it.
But I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to finish what I'm saying.
I know. I've been moving out the way, but this is a
no. I think that Lion prides himself on pissing people off. Lion said that he don't think about Tether, and it's funny that his own wife told him today, Why are you talking about Louis? He not even here to defend himself. Your wife told you that today, Lion. So you do like to pick on Louis. You do talk about Louis when he's not here. Your wife told you today, did she not? Why are you talking about Louis when he's not here to defend himself? Did she tell you that today? Yeah, okay. So, Lion, I think you enjoy this back and forth with him, and I think it went a little bit too far today on both sides. You have been talking about anytime he interrupts you, any little thing, you tell him, fuck your mom. You said that shit to him yesterday.
Come on, man.
You said that shit to him yesterday before, and it's funny, and I want to say this last thing. It's funny that the guy Joel said that we should talk about the Epstein thing. Just a little fun fact, y'all. This whole debacle started over the Epstein thing. Just so you know, we was talking about the Epstein thing, and that's how this started. These two black men threatened to murder each other over a conversation about Epstein. Y'all got to do fucking better. This like I'm one of the people who enjoyed a good crash out, right? It's entertaining. But what y'all did today, I didn't enjoy that. I don't want to see two men that I care about on this app, two men that I like, that I enjoy having conversations with.
You gotta stop caring, girl.
I don't want to hear y'all talking to each other like that over fucking the Jeffrey Epstein, over a motherfucking Jewish rich pedophile who may or may not still be alive. Y'all two men talking about murdering each other over Jeffrey Epstein, and I think it's fucking disgusting. I don't know how y'all gonna get over this shit. I don't know how y'all gonna get over this shit, but y'all need to get over it.
You need to get over the fact that Lion is not a good nigga, period. Like, I know you like him and all. He's a fucking scumbag.
Well,
like, on the real. The fuck? I know these be y'all friends, but y'all gotta stop capping for y'all friends. He's a fuck.
I just told him he
from the bottom of my soul.
I just told him about the fucked up shit that he did. I just told him.
Yeah, girl, you wasn't here the other day when he started talking about my pussy, girl, and how dirty my pussy was. I mean, just nasty, dirty, nasty motherfucking decrepit nigga. You feel me? Y'all let this nigga talk in here every day. He's allowed to disrespect everybody, and then when shit hit the fan, now y'all trying to chastise him. You can't chastise a bitch. He's gonna forever be a bitch, and nothing y'all do, he's gonna have to bump his head on the pavement to get the point. Nothing that anyone says, like this old ass bitch in the chat, Miss Fifi. You don't need no Lysol for me, bitch, because I'ma leave. Right? You old fucking bitch. Y'all just love to act like y'all so nice in here. It's a room full of shitty people. Right? So let me go ahead and get on my way. Hey, old bitch, put your depends on, bitch. What the fuck wrong with you? You don't need no Lysol. You need some Fixodent for them motherfucking dentures, bitch. Fuck wrong with you? Guava, I love you, but fuck these motherfuckers.
No, I ain't talking about Miss Fifi. I'm talking about you forgot another bitch. You forgot Matt. That fucking Haitian fucking cat and dog eating at his bitch.
Alright, look. Hey, first let me add a few.
Alright, it's a bitch talking. Let me exit left. I'll call later. My bad.
So, let me add a few connections to that conversation.
Damn, what happened on my time, bitch?
Wait, hold on. That conversation happened today. It didn't happen yesterday.
Okay.
No conversation.
She was going on.
There was no conversation about Louis at all because I wasn't in here for that. I was in the room going back and forth with that hoe that just was finished talking. And what I did was I told her about how trashy she is. She is the trash bag of a woman. There. That's all that happened. That's the reason why she's also off the mic today. Never mentioned her at all today. She took the mic, the time to come off the mic because she's hurt. The same thing with Louis' emotional. She does the exact same thing. So shit that was said 3 years ago, he comes back off the mic now. He tries to fight every single way you want the other day. Trying to do some petty ass feminine shit by cutting me off and talking over me and they're getting all emotional and shit. Just scream victim. I'm the victim. He lied and said stuff about my mama and all that other nonsense. The truth of the matter is, here's the point, T-Wolf. If I keep telling each and every one of you all, don't fuck with lying that way, let's have civil conversations, we can do that. But if you come at me on that monkey shit last time, you come at me like that ghetto gag and slip bag that just came out the mic,
if you come at me like that, I'm gonna treat you exactly how you come at me. The same thing applies to this nigga. The same thing applies to Jacobius. The same thing even applies to Nathan. The same thing applies to niggas in the street. It don't fucking matter to me. If you act like a fucking pimp, you're going to be treated like one. If you act like a decent man or a woman, you will also be treated like one. And I tell you this, people. Out of all of these niggas in this room, which one of us has actually contributed positively to any one of your lives? Has Lion put money into your life? Has Lion given you good advice that you can follow? Has Lion a fucking
Yes.
motherfuckers ain't did a goddamn thing? Of all people in this room, why the fuck would you listen to this fucking loser? And that trash ass woman who got a fucking baby at her mama's house. What the fuck are y'all listening to?
Let me get in there.
No, I don't like that. Hey, AK, you actually today, AK, I'm really disappointed in your behavior today, and I'm gonna give you a C. I'm gonna give you a C minus today, and I might have to put you in the corner a few times. Cause you jumped in there, you did some.
Hi, James. Hi, baby girl.
What I do, Lion?
Hola, ¿cómo estás, mi favorita señorita?
So the thing was this. In your case, AK, I understand that you're a young man crying out for some sort of emotional support. You wanted to say whatever you wanted to say. You wanted a little bit of attention. That's okay. I have absolutely no problem with that. Most of the times I like to play like that as well. But the issue is this. This was a very serious thing. This nigga actually threatened my life. I don't take threats. I don't. I didn't give a fuck what this nigga was saying until he said that shit. Now it's on. All I want to do is just see you. I don't give a fuck about nothing else.
Bro, you need help, the contract.
This is what I'm gonna say to that, right?
It could go
Both niggas was arguing, right? And I came off mute to tell both of them they pussy, right? And I stand on that shit, right? You and Louis is pussy for how y'all acting, bro. Swear to God, all right? And you can't tell me shit. You understand? Because at the end of the day, you know it, he know it, and I for sure know it, right? So I don't care how you feel about when I came in the middle of y'all shit. You feel what I'm saying? Look, no. The last thing is this, right? You think if somebody say something about you that we just believe it, right? You got to be more secure than that. We spend day after day with you. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody come on the stage and say this, that, and Lion did this, that, and other. We know who the fuck you is. You don't got to defend yourself every fucking time. And I don't. And listen, I don't when fucking gremlins come and say something to me if I consider them that, right? You buying into the shit. It's fucking. First of all, it's losing your word. No, I'm just gonna say this. Your word is losing its fucking merit, bro. When I see you in situations like this, right? When I'm speaking to you and I'm listening to you, I'm like, yeah. Coming from a certain source, I don't want my source to be having issues like this, bro. You look crazy. And my last thing is this: if y'all gangster, y'all would not be on the fucking phone, bro. I understand. So, look, somebody threaten your life. Somebody threaten your family. Look. Get the fuck off the phone. Get off the phone, bro.
I will beat you and your wife the fuck up, bitch.
Niggas talking about your wife and your kids. Get the fuck off the phone.
But AK, why y'all ain't say this when he was talking about me and my dad and my mom and my kid the other day?
We told Lion about that shit. We told him about the fucking. First of all, when you not in the room is when I talk. I ain't gonna lie.
I had to have left.
You see?
Everybody was on mute when this nigga was dogging my son. Where was y'all at?
Are you slow? Did I not say I was there? First of all, when me and Jazzy talking, it's me and Jazzy. You understand? It's gonna go down. Me and Jazzy go the fuck at it right now. I'm telling you that right now.
Stop care about your big life.
Hey, AK, where was you at? Where was you at when I was talking shit about how this thing?
How did AJ get moved?
Yo, who moved to Eric? Was that you, Eric?
No, they went here.
I think, yeah.
Nah, it was definitely me, bro. Them loud ass mics, bro.
chill out, bro. That shit. It was like it was getting louder and louder. She got loud. He turned his mic up and got louder. I see. What the fuck is going on?
Okay, but you could have told them to turn their mics down. What's wrong?
Nah, they already know the rule, bro. How many times we said this shit?
I don't know how many times I gotta keep telling you, AK. Look, I've never said anything that I was or wasn't.
Nigga was just in here lying to Nate the other day talking about I don't move people, lying ass bitch.
I ain't never said I ain't move people.
And he asked me why the fuck you let Shy sit on the stage, and you said I didn't bring her up like a little bitch. She was like, well, why you didn't move her? You said I don't move people, bro. I don't move people.
Well, clearly we all knew that was a joke when I said that.
No, we all know that was a lie, pussy. We all know that was a lie, pussy.
Yeah, all right.
Let me respond to
somebody
let me respond to AK real quick. AK, I never said that I need to be seen as some sort of credible source to anything at all. Never did that at all. Not one time. Maybe you implied that, maybe because of my lifestyle or whatever, my background and all that good stuff. But that part is on you. What's on me is this. I've already stated, if this was a verbal contract between myself and each and every one of you in here, I've stayed consistent the entire time. And that consistency goes like this. Number one, if you talk shit to me, I'm going to talk shit back to you. If that shit hurts, then maybe you shouldn't talk shit back to me. You can't be a child and act as if that you can go around saying whatever the fuck you want to, and there ain't going to ever be a response. And for the onlookers who are listening to the person, don't always run to that side because you see me as the big bad villain and them the innocent little dove in the situation. 9 times out of 10, and I can assure you of this, you will never ever hear me say anything about none of you people unless you start some shit first. I'm simply I'm the mirror in your own personal lives. You treat me like this, you get treated that way. That's all it is. It's flat out. That's all it is. That's it. There's nothing too complicated about it. There's nothing disrespectful about it. What you're seeing is yourself. And you don't like the words that's being said right back to you. You're expecting because your mamas and daddies let you get around with that shit that you can think you can come out in the real world and talk that shit and threaten niggas. I'm the nigga to bust your shit wide open. I really am. Even though your daddy said or your mama said this, no, not in the real world. I will fuck your whole life up. Alright. No, hold up.
You got no power from all the way down there in bumfuck Southern America, dog. No one gives a shit, my nigga. You're powerless, nigga. You affect my life in a moot way. Zero. Not that L, right? Zero. You don't affect me at all, my nigga. I only like jumping off mic and poking at you because you're fragile. And as fragile as you say, oh, Louis fragile. Look how easy it is to knock you off your square because you're a bitch ass nigga who's frail with no spine and who can't protect his head.
Don't actually say this is really important. AK, I'm not anybody's hero. I never asked to be somebody to look up to or see anything in any way whatsoever. The point is this. If you disrespect bitch believe you're going to get disrespectful. If you talk that shit, talk about how you want to do this and do that to me, you better bring your bitch ass. You better bring your bitch ass. You understand what I'm saying? You better actually show up and do the shit you think you're going to do, nigga.
Drives the truck for a living.
And then you're threatening my life, nigga. Your family gonna die for that shit.
Wait, does anyone else know a superhero who drives an 18-wheel for a living?
On your side.
I don't know any superhero.
Anytime you want to understand that, take that in. Anytime you say something out of line and start to get all that weird shit from me, all you're doing is keeping that shit back on yourself, nigga. Keep claiming all of this nonsense, nigga. I'm not you. We live completely different lives. You a bitch nigga. Raised by bitch niggas. You don't know nothing about no blood, nigga.
He was the journalist.
There's a difference.
But yeah, I don't know if the dirty, the nasty Hebrew Israelite truck driving superhero. I haven't seen that series. Maybe it's good. I don't know. I haven't seen.
Can I what y'all talk about? Oh, my bad. No, you're fine. You know what? Let's just move on. That's fine. I think it can address that. I don't want to stretch any further because I know both of you. I've had convos with both of you. let's just have a grown gentleman's agreement and just move on from this. You lashed out, cursed each other, fine. You let it all out. Another day, let's keep it chill. It is chillism. Keep it respectful. The best we can. You guys go digest on it. Go home, have dinner, be with your wives, your loved ones, whatever it is. Tomorrow morning, we'll come back refreshed. Right? Everyone has been entertained. I'm seeing some fucked up things in the chat saying let them shoot each other. Who would care? You guys, I don't care if I actually don't care if you're American or if you're Nigerian. You're my brothers. I mean, I don't like seeing men fight. I'm sorry. You guys can crash out. It's entertaining, but it's gotten to a point.
Shut up, nigga. Let them niggas fight. Shut up, bitch. Shut up.
So anyway, Louis and Lion, I hope you guys have heard and introduced to both of you personally. So it's all good, my G. Just keep it a buck, keep it respectful. Just move on.
What the fuck? Anyway.
Yo, Cranberries, alright. Listen, man.
Man, G, don't free him now. Free him. No, listen to this kid.
I'm cool, bro. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and come in here and not think about it. Let's not believe the lie that Lion doesn't think about this nigga.
Yo, can I speak to fucking She-Wolf, bro? Can I speak to She-Wolf, bro?
I didn't even know this pussy.
Yo, can I speak to She-Wolf, bro? Yo, Cranberry, shut your bitch ass up, bro. Nobody cares what you think, nigga. You haven't heard a fly in your life. We can hear it in your voice. Go study, G. Go study. No, go study, bro. Nobody cares. This is real nigga shit, bro. Niggas is talking about killing each other, bro. You don't do that. Get out the way. Get out the way. AK coming through. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. We don't care about you. Shut up. Shut up. Thank you. So She-Wolf.
None of y'all niggas is really about it for real.
Me neither.
Y'all niggas pulled out a gun and killed no motherfucking body.
Exactly.
What you talking about?
I'm right there with you. All right, the female thing. I feel like if I say female and you think of a dog or an animal, that's something on you. It's already implied. If I say female, that I'm talking about a human. Do you hear me, She-Wolf?
Yeah, I hear you. Exactly.
So that's the only thing I'm saying.
Female is not exclusive to human females.
I understand that.
That's the thing, right?
Okay.
So
okay.
That's why we prefer. I'm just telling you why we.
Okay.
We know what you mean.
I think she's saying like it just feels like you're stripping the humanity.
No, that's good. I get it. I never heard that, and I'm glad she told me. And it makes sense. But I just want her to know my intention when I'm saying female.
We know your intention. I'm telling you why women don't like it.
Okay, thank you.
Look.
But yo, in response to Cranberry, like, bro, like, I'm gonna come in here tomorrow, not thinking about it. But the issue is this nigga likes throwing little shots.
Don't respond.
But like, I'm just trying to dispel the lies, right? Like, it could be like, don't respond, cool. I can move that way, but like, I just have to dispel the lies that I don't think about this nigga. I didn't even know he was talking about me, and I wasn't here.
It goes back to what I'm saying. Y'all think that because somebody said something, we supposed to just hear it, Louis. Somebody lied on you, Louis. If somebody lied on you, that don't mean we just believe it, bro. That's what I'm saying. You don't gotta fight for your life every comment.
I hear what you're saying, but the thing is, it's not every comment. That's the thing. Is most of the comments I let blow by. Most of the time, he does that little slick shit. I'm like, whatever. He's trying to hear you. The conversation is more important right now.
And I don't think he's singling. Maybe other people know.
Louis, those free up, bro.
I don't think he's singling you out because Lion has done that to everybody.
I'm just trying to let y'all know, like, yo, this faggot ass nigga deserves every word that comes to him, every insult.
So wait, you gonna kill him over a debate? That's crazy gay, bro. That shit sound weird.
But that being said, I can be cool. I have been cool, bro. I have been cool, right?
Lion, you're not killing shit, bro. Your family is not threatened. Nobody's going to die. Y'all just weird. Because I want to.
Damn, but mind you,
right? Why is you sitting here watching? Yes, sir. Why are you watching them talk about each other's family members, kids, and fucking wife, and killing each other? Why are you sitting there watching that shit like it's Jerry Springer? Oh, you want a Jerry Springer episode? Yeah, you want a Jerry Springer episode?
This is the thing about niggas, bro. When they get pissed off and mad, they forget everything that happens in the past, right? So I say that to. Oh wait, this nigga.
I'm just trying to find out what's going on, man. I just came in the room.
Eric trying to stop us from stopping the fight.
I'm trying to be a referee.
And Eric is mad because a commercial came on during his Jerry Springer episode.
This nigga
want to fucking see motherfuckers tussle on the stage.
Ain't nobody coming here and tell you to get in the middle of the fight.
Ain't nobody had to tell me.
Less than 15 seconds. I just want to say your arc in real life. I will really slap the dog shit.
You gonna have to jump, bitch.
Why did I feel like that was coming?
How tall are you, man?
I ain't that tall at 5'10".
Yeah, bro. Like mind you, I was modded earlier this morning, right? I was a mod when that conversation happened.
Concrete. I'm gonna get you.
I was a mod when the Epstein conversation happened. I was able, he'll let you tell it. Let him tell it. I'm just trying to throw everyone who disagrees with me, but for a good 30, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. For a good 30, 40 minutes into the beginning of that conversation, I was on mute listening. All right, it was actually Tim at the time who was kind of took the reins. Shut up, bitch ass nigga. Shut up, bitch ass nigga. Shut up, bitch ass nigga. I know, bitch ass nigga. I know lies come so easy to you. So when you hear the truth, it sounds like a lie.
Bro, let him finish.
Let me just let you know this is the truth, right? So the conversation had developed, and after Lion was just finished wiping his chin after sucking Tim's dick off, talking about, oh, you're a great mod, man. Yeah, you be so awesome for the mod. Like it's just how you handle that mod position, just how that green bee look on you. Yeah, you look so good with that green bee. Just dick sucking, pretty much, right? Dick sucking for the most part, right? And then right after that,
I'm sorry for laughing, Lion. That don't mean I think it's true.
No, he's just being that lion ass Canaanite that we all know him to be. None of that.
But we was here, bro.
I know you was, but I don't know. You might side with a lion ass nigga because
see,
he needs such
that's what you think.
Lion does this all the time.
But yeah, my fault. Something had just come up. But yeah, like this nigga after it was like not even 10 minutes removed after he was just sucking Tim off. He had wiped his chin off, and then Tim brought up the conversation about the Epstein files, right? And about like we just get to talking about Epstein or whatever. I'm listening this whole time, right? He's talking about how do you feel about Donald Trump or whatever? Because the whole time, it was the topic of it had gone to a congressional vote. I think it was like 400 and something Democrats and only like 5 or 2 Republicans, and they needed 2 more Republican votes for them to get it passed to release the Epstein files, right? That was the topic Tim had brought up, right? After this, mind you, after Lion was after he had wiped his chin, all the saliva was from like the nut on his chin. But right after that, shut your bitch ass up, pussy. After that,
you and your faggot daddy.
After that, Tim gets to ask the line, like, so what do you think? What do you think about Trump? Because the question was the kind of topic at the time. Mind you, I'm on mute this whole time. The topic in the room at the time was, is Trump? Does Trump want the files released or not? People are talking about, I think he does. Tim was saying, I think Trump doesn't want these files released. I think he's implicated or whatever. The same kind of Epstein file talk, right? Then I hear Tim ask Lion like, but like
he didn't ask you.
He asked Lion, but Lion, what about when Trump? Why is it that all the time Trump like kind of tries to wave away the Epstein files when they come up, or he tries to make it seem like it's not important?
Lion was like, I don't know. And I'm like, wait, with there's instances of Trump trying to hand wave the evidence. I know, look, the truth hurts the devil. A demon will always scream when the truth is being told. Mind you, listen, everyone, just pay attention, right? So at the time, right, yeah, so, where were we? Yeah, so he's like, I'm just putting my volume down. It's cool. I got you, buddy. Yeah, so, yeah, so Tim's asking, well, what about this time Trump said this? He's trying to hand wave the Epstein files again in this instance and this instance. And Lion's like, listen, I don't want to hear anything that comes from a magazine or some media report that's not from Donald Trump's mouth, right? Like, and we're like, yo, but this is when I come off mic. I'm like, yo, Donald, but he actually, don't you remember? Because I remember exactly, I was walking. I remember where I was when I asked him this question. I was on mute the whole time, mind you. Louis, who always mods emotionally, right, and doesn't allow people to disagree, right? I heard him like kind of go back and forth talking about, oh, Donald Trump is oblivious. He's innocent, right? And then I took that moment to come off mic and ask, hey, wait, Lion, you mean you didn't see that White House press briefing when a journalist asked him about Jeffrey Epstein and he tried to say like, oh, Jeffrey Epstein, didn't he die like years ago? Like, why are we still talking about Epstein? You didn't see that? And Lion said, no, I didn't see that. I was like, oh, that's crazy. Right, the conversation kind of progresses a little, and then Lion makes the statement like, hey, look. Lion makes the statement, hey, look, listen, I just want to sit back and wait for it all to unfold, and when the Epstein files come out, if Donald Trump is on there, then he's on there. If not, then it's on. But I just want to sit back and let it unfold, right? That's what Lion said, right? And then Tim challenged that immediately, and he's like, well, Lion, I don't think that's the case. I don't think you are just sitting back. I think you're like willfully like dodging like evidence that we're giving you, right? We're giving you two examples of Donald Trump kind of like hand waving away the Jeffrey Epstein files, and he was hell bent on this thing like, oh, I need to where has he said it? Where has he said that other thing was a hoax or something? That the Epstein files were a hoax? And I'm like, oh. I have a clip. I played the clip. I played the clip. I did not unknowingly. It was the wrong clip, right? I played the wrong clip. But he's talking about the Epstein files, but not in the capacity that would fulfill what Lion was asking for, right? And I admitted that, right? So and all the while I was looking for the clip. All the while, Rich and Lion are on stage, like celebrating. Oh, look, he can't even produce the clip. It's not even like that. This dumbass. That clip doesn't even say what he's saying. Right? So I'm like, all right, whatever. Boom. I find the clip. I unmic. I play the clip of Donald Trump saying not once, not three, not four, not five times that the Epstein files, the Epstein situation was a hoax by the Democrats. That's verbatim from Donald Trump's mouth, right? So I'm like, yo, there's the clip. This should suffice, right? This fulfills, right? You ask, where's the clip of him saying it's a hoax? Here it is, Lion. Now Lion wants to go back. Wait, I never said that. I never said that. He never said that.
You didn't even allow.
Wait. Wait, weren't you the one? Wait.
Another lie.
Wait, what? Weren't you the one who just celebrating with Rich? Wasn't it you just celebrating with Rich that, oh, look, this dickhead chose the wrong clip? He's not even talking about it's a hoax, right? Yeah. And at this point, this is where things start to go south, right? This is how we've arrived where we are now. This is where things start to go south, where he starts to see it unravel, and he's like, damn, I'm kind of dead to rights. So what do? The old trusty dusty shot at your dead mama. All right? And he actually, I ignored the first shot at my dead mama, right? There's a couple, he does it a lot. Like, he does it a lot. He thinks it's a little sleight of hand, a little jab. But I notice it every single time, right? He does it twice. He says that little oh, mama's boy, traumatized, mama this, mama that. He says it a couple of times,
It's true.
And
you're a liar.
all the while, I'm just trying to explain my point. I'm just trying to get the point out. I'm trying to dismantle Lion's argument. All the while Lion chooses first to go down and dirty, right? To throw the low blow. So let it be known, the first low blow today was thrown by Lion. And Louis just retaliated, as always, just for the record. But yeah, while I was trying to explain, like, dismantle his argument or whatever, he's yelling, he's hooting, he's hollering. I move him down, right? He comes back up. I'm trying to complete my thought, whatever. He's hooting, he's hollering, he's trying to drown me out. And then I move him down again. I gave him 3 warnings, then move him down the second time.
No, you did.
Right? And then it became, I think I left the room, and then I came back to like,
number 10.
hey, Louis, why did you move Lion down? Because he was being a disruptive asshole. Because he was being a disruptive asshole. Not because Louis' heart was on his sleeve, and he was biasedly moderating the conversation. Of course not. The conversation was well underway, and I was moderating it. I was here listening the whole time. Not giving my 2 cents in, allowing the conversation to develop, right? That's why I came in with a question. I didn't come in with a statement. I came in with a question. Why? Because there was already a conversation underway. You were already intermingling. You were already espousing your ideas, right? And I had a question. That's why I asked, wait, you didn't see that? You didn't see that interview? That was the first thing I said in the whole Epstein conversation, right?
I said, no, I haven't seen it.
Right. So when these niggas have the opportunity to craft a narrative, right? When a lot of people weren't there to witness it, we get the lies that we get when we hear what Lions say. And even when Gustavo paints the picture, I think it's kind of controlled me. But whatever, one way or either way. But the narrative that I was so emotionally invested in the conversation that I took to over moderating, no, that's dead. I was moderating a rambunctious asshole who was over talking on stage. That's what happened today with Lion. And if I'm not allowed to do it, and if as a mod I don't have those powers, that's okay. I accept that. I understand that now. But what I understood was when there's a retard screaming and hollering and hootering and trying to drown out other opinions on the stage, that person needs to take a break for a little bit. That's what I understood, and that's all that happened. If anything, I'll. You know what? You got me with Jacobus yesterday. I kicked him out. I didn't have to. I understand that. Right? I fully understand that. Right? But if you're telling me that he's moving this ass, I didn't even kick him. I just moved him down because he was disruptive. Right? If you're telling me that if I'm moderating and someone's talking and this asshole is doing what he's doing right now and I can't move him down, then I'm confused. I'm just confused as to what a moderator is and cannot do. That's all.
All right, good. All right.
He's so upset. Someone else could talk for a long time and it's not him. He just has to get in there. He just has to get. I know I was talking long and I prolonged it just because your bitch ass kept fucking anting under me, bro. You're gonna fucking fly in my ear. Yeah, what part of that story was a lie? Everything, from the top to bottom, right? I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, so what part was wrong? Let's start from the beginning. So you had sucked Tim's dick, right? You had wiped your chin, right? You had brought up the topic about Epstein, right? So what part of it, how wrong am I from now, right? Alright, so you had wiped your chin off after blowing Tim, talking about, oh, you're such a great mod, Tim. Oh, Tim, oh, man. Oh, Tim, you'd be so good. Dick slapping on face. Then after that, you wiped your chin and Tim got a conversation going, right? Right? What part is wrong about that?
Anyone that disagrees, you see what he does. That's exactly.
I just don't respect you, so I'm gonna talk over you, pussy, and I'm not modded. They're letting me do this to you right now, nigga. They're letting me treat you like this right now, nigga. Yeah, okay, so anyways, yeah. Can you point out the lie? Point out one lie.
Yeah, I did.
One lie, just one.
Yeah, real quick.
Hurry up, bitch.
I never.
Hurry up, bitch. Point out one lie.
Never gave my position.
Hey, faggot. Point out one lie.
I just did.
Quicker, dumbass. I know you grew up in remedial school, but yes, one lie.
I grew up.
One lie, lying. Faster. Faster. Give me a lie.
You talk
faster.
I'm talking about
so there's no lie. You're just gonna talk around. You just want to talk. You want to hear yourself speak as per usual. Is that it?
Let him get it all out.
Name a lie. Which lie, lion? Where's the lie, lion?
I never gave any position at all. This nigga just rambled on and made a position for me, even though I never gave one. That's the lie, number one. And everybody committed that one.
No, what you did was even more cowardly, right? What you did was even more cowardly, right? What you did was more cowardly than that. What you did was you had a position, right? And that position was evident by you haphazardly hand-waving all the evidence that was presented to you, right? So you have it in your mind made up of your position. But what you did, like the little weaselly, cowardly faggot that you are, was say, hey, I'm just going to sit back and wait for it to all ravel out. Which was the easy way out. Which was a lie. And which was a lie that Tim recognized, right? Which is why he called you out immediately when you said that. And when he said, wait, no, Lion, that's bullshit, Lion. I think that was his words verbatim. Wait, Lion, that's bullshit that you're just waiting and sitting back, right? You clearly have taken a side. And that side, and the evidence for you taking that side is the fact that you're hand waving it. Like, wait, look, we're telling you what happened. You're saying, I don't know. That's just the media. If it doesn't come from his mouth, I don't want to hear it. It seems like you're kind of biased, right? And I think Tim rightly called that out. So for you to say, even you right now saying, look, even you cowardly right now saying, oh, I didn't take a side. Yeah, that's the point. That's what we were pointing out, dickhead. That's what we were pointing out at the time, dickhead. It's like clearly you have taken a side, right? That's what we were trying to elaborate, Lion. Is that you clearly have taken a side and you're feigning, partiality and like, oh, look, we'll just let it play out. Because we were asking you some pretty tough questions. Because we told you some pretty damning things concerning the topic that were said from Donald Trump, right? And you weren't willing to accept that. And so instead of saying, hey, yeah, you shouldn't say that, or yeah, that's kind of damning on Donald Trump's part, what you chose to do was say, hey, look, I'll sit back and we'll talk about it later. We'll see what happens when it unravels.
Free jazz in
That's what happened. You cowards. Again, yeah, you're a bullshitter, and there's nothing more I love than to pick apart the bullshit that oozes out of the mouth of a bullshitter, right? So again, even you saying right now,
knowledge brings
suspecting people who aren't here for the conversation, I didn't take a position. No shit, Sherlock. That's what you were being pressed about, right? That was the no shit, Sherlock. That was the root of the conversation. That was the reason for the line of questioning, dickhead. Right? And if you didn't have such resentment for college-educated people, if you went to college, maybe your brain would function a little better. Maybe you'd be able to pick that up. Was that, yes, Lion, the whole point of him calling you out, the whole point of my line of questioning was to illuminate to the room, to the stage that, oh, this nigga does have a position. He clearly does have a position, right? It's evident in how he engages in all these conversations. It's evident, right? But he would like you to believe, but there's something about impartiality. Everyone likes to have this label of being impartial. Oh, I'm impartial. I fall down the middle. I'm a centrist. But you're not. You're not impartial. You have a clear side. You have a clear bias, and your biases rear their ugly heads when you engage in these conversations. And that's what Tim was trying to get at, Lion. That's what Tim was trying to get at. That's what I was trying to get at, right? That's what you were too stupid to understand, right? That's what you were too stupid to understand, Lion. Right? So reiterate to these people. Reiterate to them. I never took a position. I never took a position. Like it means anything, like it helps you at all. It's your last fucking floaty in the fucking middle of the ocean, bro. You're a retard, right? That's the whole point, Lion. Thank you for proving the whole point for me. Thank you, you fucking retard blue-collar piece of shit. This is not anything to blue-collar.
All right, fellas. Let's move on to a good topic. Anybody got a topic? Anybody got a topic? Anybody got a topic?
He's gonna try to get his lick back all night.
No, it can't topic. What do you got, nigga? Don't take me, nigga, to the topic. Get on the motherfucking table, nigga.
Let me tell you one thing. You brought up something the other day that they were gonna be like basically holding the information community accountable for things. Basically gonna be, what is the word I'm looking for? Transparency. What was that you were talking? Put it in the chat.
No idea what you're talking about, brother.
It was a specific name, but it was like basically the intelligence community.
So, how do you say in person? Oh yeah, this is a very hot topic. Especially in like certain parts of the world where SMS deliverability is more challenging, and it's passionate music because our whole database is based on phone numbers as the login method. So that's probably why it's taken us a long time to get to it. It's not just like, oh, switch to Telegram or WhatsApp for verification.
Jamie complaining about Pepe. Clubhouse has allowed people to abuse the reporting system to people to lose their accounts for allowing the real data access to their respective behavior being recorded on.
Is using like password verification instead of phone number.
Look at these little bitches coming in here. I think if someone gets clipped and comes back on brand, they should be banned for life. They can't take the heat. Keep up the good job. Oh yeah, dude. Look at everybody dick looking these cocksuckers. Fucking fire. Oh my god.
But it might be rolled out in certain countries before other countries, and it's going to be a gradual thing because we want to make sure we don't break anything here and that we do this properly, because that could be really bad if we broke like login for everybody. So we are actively working on it, and we will keep people posted on it very soon.
Awesome. Thank you, Paul. Okay, this one is interesting. Question.
Yeah, I'm in the
I've noticed that certain features that I casually use often change without any notice.
I'm in the Clubhouse HQ. Matt Cool and JB are complaining in the chat to Joe and Paul.
Yeah, so
they're either Matt's complaining about JB, I think, or they're all complaining about Pepe. Or Matt Cool was saying that. Huh? No, JB and Matt Cool are in the chat complaining.
The first thing I would say is make sure that you are
to Joe Armenia and Paul.
Because that is where the vast majority of future communication happens, both in live town halls like this and also in the house chat. And it's going to be access in town hall. Like, this is one of the biggest ways that we share feature updates. We talk.
We're getting, or terrorist masterminds who
Prime Minister's office released a statement.
The only terrorist mastermind.
The statement was in these words. Unfortunately,
all right, thanks for the chillers and content. I'll talk to you soon.
The war can end immediately under the conditions set by the cabinet. Release all the hostages unconditionally. Disarmament of Hamas. Demilitarization of the Gaza Strip. Israeli